What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. Let me hit y'all with this one. We live in a world where people seem to embrace illusion and delusion. And falsehoods have either been imposed on us or we have created fantasy in our own mind. And now we have made that fantasy into a false reality for ourselves. And I'll give a few examples along the way. There are a lot of things that we've been told and taught that we all know it because everybody says it every day. Oh, there's a lot of things we've been taught that wasn't true. And yeah, okay, we all know that. But at some point, there are people who understand that and they come out of it. Once truth is revealed, once understanding is revealed, it's like, oh, okay, wow, okay, that wasn't legit. Then we throw it away, we put it to the side, and which is what's supposed to happen. But unfortunately, some of us we hold on to the falsehood because the falsehood has, in our minds, benefited us in some way. And in some way, it's not in our minds. There could be instances where holding on to a lie has benefited you financially. It's been lucrative for you. And with that being said, it causes some people to cling to it like, hey man, this is my hustle. Hey, this is my lick. I can't, yeah, I know, but this is my lick. And that's one sense of it. But another sense of it are people who are almost like children when you're trying to tell a child something that they need to hear, and they're like, no, don't tell me. And we kind of carry that mindset into adulthood because there are things and fantasies and illusions that we want to hold on to, but they're not good for us. So people want to believe the lie. They want to hang on to the lie. And if that truth is going to crumble their foundation or whatever it is that they've been standing on, they don't want no parts of it. And you would think that even if something breaks your foundation when it was a fake foundation to begin with, you should want that to be removed because you should want to know what the real deal is. But some people don't. So if there's a situation where, oh man, you know what, hey man, your son is out there running around robbing and jacking and stealing from people, and you've raised your son in your mind that this is your sweet child, and oh, this is my baby, and he would never do that, and he's innocent. But the reality is your son is out there doing that, and that parent just don't want to hear, nope, my child come home, baby, I made you some food. You're still trying to carry that that childhood. You're still trying to impose that childhood thing on him, and that's just not who they are. So we got to get to a point. That's just a little example. We got to get to the point where we understand that a lot of the things that we ride on, that we stand on, are not solid. And no matter how much tradition may be connected to it, no matter how much nostalgia may be connected to it, if it ain't real, it gotta go. And same can be said, like, I know people, like, I don't celebrate the holidays, anything like that, but I know people that do. And some people do because they truly still believe in what was taught to us about those particular days, but there are other people who know, and they will tell you in private that they know, but they won't let it go. You know, but you won't let it go. Oh man, I just do it for my babies, man. Yeah, I know it. If that makes sense to you, then that's weird to me, because I just feel like even if it's something that may not be popular to the children now, I feel like the average child will grow up into the understanding, who grow up into the understanding will then say, okay, I get it, which will give them a better appreciation for you compared to you still holding this fairy tale, holding on to the fairy tale rather. So the same can be said about things I mentioned, holidays, certain individuals that you just don't want to believe could be a certain way. Um, Absolutely politics, absolutely um, some branches of organized religion. These are the things that have uh, cuffed us, kept us in shackles, mental shackles, and some of the shackles are not even being applied by other people. We apply them to ourselves. We cuffing ourselves with that nonsense. So it's more comfortable for you to hold on to the lie than it is to adjust to an uncomfortable truth. And I say an uncomfortable truth because in the beginning it may be uncomfortable to you if the lie has sustained you in some way, or you believe it has in some way. So y'all tell me what y'all think about this. Leave a comment down below. Uh, Go check out the latest episode of the Underground Dialogue podcast, which is out right now. Y'all go check that out right now, right here on YouTube. And make sure that no matter what it is that you are riding with, if you find it out to be false, you could argue somebody down and believe in it, believe in it, believe in it, believe in it. And if somebody proves you wrong and it's undisputable, humbly submit to that. All right, man, it's your big brother K-Rino. I'll catch y'all later on. Peace.